Hey guys, Otaku here. How's it going? I know you guys aren't used to seeing my face or my bald head by any means. I'm primarily a VTuber, but I decided for pack opening videos I'm going to do more of my face because obviously you want to see more of my live reaction rather than a late reaction VTuber face doing the work. Um, my pack opening videos don't normally get a lot of views, but I wanted to do this one because it is Age of Overlord, the set that we've all been kind of waiting for. This set by no means is as hype as everyone's been making it out to be. It does introduce some new engines like Horus and the Diabell Star, things that will make the meta a little bit different. But overall, the format is basically what it was before the set came out, just with some extra additions and some decks seeing some extra play. Um, so this is probably my first and only box you'll see on the channel, because typically I buy one box and then from there I buy the cards that I didn't get from that box usually. But yeah, let's just crack it open. There's been some controversy that like the boxes are mapped, so we're gonna shuffle the packs first before opening it up because we don't want any like early blooming good cards. So what are we expecting? What are we hoping from this set? I'm hoping for some of the Horus stuff like Imseti or the Sarcophagus, maybe some Diabell Star stuff, mainly the card herself. Primarily hoping for or SP Little Knight, but so is everybody else. But yeah, we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. QCR would be fucking epic, but we will see. But first pack luck, here we go. I don't know the pack trick, so we'll just have to figure it out after this first pack. Pit Knight Philly, Discordance of the Testina, terrible archetype, Watt Psychic Fighting Porter, Full Armored Xyz, and Snake Eye Ash is our first super rare. Big frickin' whoop. So what is it? We got four cards from the back is pack trick. Good to know. Yeah, no, my pack opening videos don't normally get a lot of views, so I've been kind of not doing pack opening videos, primarily because I just don't have really the reaction or like the personality I think for it. But again, the Diamond Tiger, this card is gonna make Dark World just a lot more playable. I'm sure you guys have already seen all the hype behind Dark World and all that with this card, but tactics, just basically having support is insane. I am going to set that aside, even though it's probably worth nothing. Red Arrows, Angelica's Angelic Ring, Card Scanner, oh Jesus, Shino Baron, Shade Peacock, Aset Mountus, Watt Tuna, oh that's right, Watt's got support in this set, which is crazy. Transcendosaur Exoraptor. Transcendosaurs also got support. Just dinosaurs in general is a cool deck. Xyz Armor Torpedo. So I believe, what is it? With these core sets, it's 2 secrets, 4 ultras guaranteed, something like that. So hopefully we get something good for our ultras. I don't really know. I'm looking for stuff, but I'm also not looking for stuff. UFO Light, one of the new illusion monsters. Between the 2 illusion monsters that were introduced or released in this set, I think that's the worst one. Watt Kingdom, Shav Sarga, Watt Kyuki, Sinful Spoils of Doom. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Ken Warrior, the Warrior Dragon. There's the other triple tactics support, essentially. Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlina, and Poisoneer de Nouvelle. I slaughtered that. Apologies. And also, what's that line? What is going on there? Poisoneer de Nouvelle. Sorry. I love the Nouvelle archetype. This new support's kind of cool. I like that they go into like the pendulum stuff, but overall, Nouvelles are still Nouvelles. They're not crazy cards by any means. Fun archetype. I love the deck, but it stops right there. It is just fun. I mean, it's playable. It is playable. I'll give it that, but it's not winning a regionals playable. IAS, invasive alien species. Alpha summon. There's the other Nouvelle support card. I will actually set this aside as well. But basically, culinary confrontation. Sav Sarga. Stars align above the shrine. Scapegoat. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's just one word this time. Okay. Discordance of the Testina. Earthbound Servant. Sinful Spoils of Betrayal, Silvera. So far, no ultras, which can, one, be promising, but two, terrifying. So hopefully we get an ultra soon. Like I said, we're just kind of hoping for like some of the Horus stuff, but we got another Gen, Red Arrows, Rose Papillon, Shav Sarga, Transcendosaur, Exoraptor, Cursed Bride Doll, Sinful Spoils of Doom, Ken, and Embrace the Testina. Man, stop giving me Testina stuff. If I get any of the Testina like ultras or secrets, I'm gonna be very butthurt. I don't think that archetype is good. I don't think it ever is going to be good. Give me the Goaty support. Sweet Roommate. What is this? Is this fucking Dragon Maid support? If this card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, target one card in either graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. And that could kind of be playable since it's quick play, but I don't know. We'll see. Loka Samsara, another of the Culinary Confrontation. Red Arrows, Play of Testina, Soul of Supreme Celestial King, Lila Rap, Miracle of the Supreme King, and Supreme King Gate Magician. Still super rares. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on in the background, but I have guinea pigs, and they're like right over there. And so you probably can hear them just arguing because they're jerks. Also, just FYI, don't get guinea pigs. Just don't get them. They are interesting creatures, and I love them. I do. I love the two that I have, but don't get them. Exceeds and Trust, A Realm Eulogy, Ogdoadic, Daybreak, Fallen of the Testina, Tarai, Lila Rap, Pit Knight Philly, Pendulum Evolution, and Snake Eye Oak. Still no Ultra. What is going on? Alright, next pack. Here we go. Come on. Give me... Honestly, at this point, give me an Ultra, please. Preferably nothing Testina related, because we actually want some good stuff. Card Scanner, UFO Light. I still haven't seen the other illusion yet. IAS, Invasion, Alien Species, so it's like the acronym and then his actual name. That's crazy. The Immortal Bushy Mourns the Mortal Body. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Souls of the Supreme Celestial King, Scapegoat, Wat Tuna, Cursed Bride Doll, and there's our first secret rare, Imseti, Glory of the Horus. Now that is a pull. Our first secret rare being the best Horus card, minus, you know, the spell, but the card that searches it, that's pretty insane. That's actually crazy. So that, oh, I don't know how much that card is. I'm pretty sure this set at this point, like, Pit Knight is probably the most expensive card, but, you know, by the time I edit this video, you know, you'll see, you'll see when I pull it how much it was. Sweet Roommate, Ogdoadic Daybreak, TG Close, oh, that's right, TG stuff came out. Exceeds and Trust, Tarai, Shinobi Shade Peacock, Play of the Testina, Soul of Supreme Celestial King. I'm sure you can hear and see my girlfriend's dog back there. Snake Eye Birch. Snake Eye Bitch, more like it. Oh ho ho, funny joke. See, you guys won't get that kind of commentary, that kind of top tier comedy at other opening channels, you know. You won't get that at Ruxin or anybody else who opens packs. I don't know. I don't watch anyone other than Ruxin. Alpha Summon, Exceeds and Trust, Invasive Alien Species, oh, there's the new Vanquish Soul. I forgot. There's new Vanquish Soul support in this set. Snow Devil I think is good, but the monster is insane. Tarai, Stars Aligned Above the Shrine, Pendulum Evolution, there's Tau, Master Tau, the Chanter, one of the other illusion monster. This card isn't by any means insane, But like there is plays where you could use the new Berfomet to dump it from your deck, and then it has effects when it gets dumped to the grave, so it's playable. And then there's our first Ultra Full Armor Dark Knight Lancer. The full armor stuff, or like the armored Xyz stuff, is actually not that bad now that we have the support that the OCG has had for a good little while now. But overall, I still, at this current moment, wouldn't recommend it. All right, here we go. Dog is going crazy in the background. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Realm Eulogy. The immortal Bushy mourns the mortal body. Does a full mouthful every time. Fallen of the Testina, Ogdoadic Daybreak, Scapegoat, Starring Night, Shino Baron, Shade Peacock, Lilla Rap, and Wings of Light. What the hell is this card? Oh, it's Supreme King support. That's an archetype I don't think needed support. You know, comment down below if you're playing Supreme King, and if you are, I tip my hat off to you for that. Probably separate the ultras and the secret rares from everything else. So far, though, our secret rare has been insane. Again, I don't know how much Inset he is. I'm assuming compared to some of the other Horus cards, he is one of the more pricey ones, right next to the Sarcophagus, which I imagine is also somewhat pricey. Return to the Testina, Origami Goddess. We're still seeing cards we haven't seen yet. Startling Stare of the Snake Eyes, Rose Papillon, Starring a Line Above the Shrine, Full Armored Xyz. So this is the card that kind of makes the full armored stuff actually like somewhat playable. And I'm sure you guys just saw the dog pass by the camera. But yeah, Full Armored Xyz. There she is again. Supreme King, Dragon Lithworm, or Lightworm, Watt, Psychic, Fighting Porter, and Xyz Armor Fortress. They really went ham on the new armored stuff. All right, here we go. Come on. We only have one Ultra, one Secret so far, no QCRs currently. Kind of hoping we get a QCR. That'd be pretty crazy. Angelica's Angelic Ring, Vanquish Soul, So Devil, Gaia, Prominence, the Fierce Force. They're still printing Gaia support. What the heck is going on here? Loka Samsara, Wat Tuna, Nemlaria Repeater. I believe this is an archetype we saw come out in Cyberstorm Access. Or, yeah, I believe it was Cyberstorm Access. It's a cool archetype. I really like the art style. And a lot of people have been playing it alongside Nouvelles, funny enough. Probably because they're both, like, food-based archetypes. But I don't know how good the deck is. Master Tau, the Chanter, Pit Knight Philly, and TG Mighty Striker. All right. Let's get another high rarity card. We still have 3 Ultras to go and 1 Secret. If I'm correct. Maybe it's 3 secrets. I don't know. I still remember the days where you weren't guaranteed like anything. Chino Baroness, Shade Peacock, Watt Kingdom, Loka Samsara, Vanquish Soul, Snow Devil, Pendulum Evolution, Scapegoat, First Bride Doll, Asset Mountus, and there's another Ultra. Unfortunately, it is one of the Testina cards. Testina, the divinity that defies darkness. Okay, cool. Can I maybe get like not that? Can I go back in time and re-roll that pack? Again, I just don't think the Testina stuff is gonna be that great. The entire deck is basically just like Book of Moon essentially. But there's plenty of other decks that have similar like mechanics that do things better. Ghost Rig. Sweet Roommate, another Culinary Confrontation. It's been a minute since we've seen Gen and Ken, actually. Return of the Testina, Watt Kingdom, Full Armored Xyz, Supreme King, Dragon Lightworm, Pendulum Evolution, Lilla Rap, and there is another Horus card. I believe you only run this one at 1. I'm not going to try and pronounce this. I'm a weak man. I cannot pronounce this, but Protection of Horus. Not a bad card. Again, I think if you do run the Horus stuff, that I believe that's a 1 of in the deck. I don't think you run more than 1 of that. But then again, I personally, as I said in the tier list video, I don't think the Horus stuff is as great as everyone makes it out to be. Startling Stare of the Snake Eyes, Rose Papillon, Fallen of the Testina, Xyz and Trust. There's another Ken. It's been a minute. Transcendosaur Exoraptor, Discordance of the Testina, Earthbound Servant, and Fire Recovery. Okay, nice. So we have, what, 2 Ultras and a Secret still hanging around in this box. Maybe a QCR. Come on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Face slap. I don't know. TG Close. Shino Baroness Shade the Peacock. Alpha Summon. Origami Goddess. Watkiyuki. Miracle the Supreme King. Aset Mountis. Watt Psychic Fighting Porter. And there's another ultra rare. A TG Glaive Blaster. Man, our ultra rares are kind of being wasted on things I don't want. We have one more secret rare, and if it can be our good friend the Knight, I can't think of the first word all of a sudden. Little Knight, there we go. That would be nice. UFO Light, not doing that again. Not saying that again. Origami Goddess, a Watkiyuki, a Set Mountis, Nemlaria, Repeater, Full Armor Exceeds, and there's our boy, the Baphomet, the mythical king of Phantom Beasts. I liked the Dark Ruler name that they originally had for him. I already had him. Unfortunately, I would have been looking for him in the set because I do run Chimera in the TCG. But I actually ended up getting my hands on him for a sneak peek, so I thankfully didn't actually need to buy a box to get him. Startland Stare, the Snake Eyes, Origami Goddess, Return of the Testina, Gaia, Miracle of the Supreme King, Earthbound Servant, Sinful Spoils of Doom, Pit Knight Philly, and Synchro Rumble. We only have, let's see here, we only have 5 packs left, and we still have 1 secret and 1 ultra to go. Can we possibly end on a QCR? That would be really cool. Be really cool if you did, just saying. Loki, Loka Samsara, Watt Kingdom, Return of the Testina, TG Close, Stars Align Above the Shrine. I like saying that, I'm not gonna lie. Stars Align Above the Shrine. Staring Knight, I don't know, Playing the Testina, or Play of the Testina, Sinful Spoils, and our final ultra is wasted on Testina. They heard me not want this, and they're like, hey, we got you some more. So yeah, if you want some Testina cards, I will gladly fork them over for a Little Knight. No, I'm kidding. All right, we have 1 more secret rare, possibly a QCR, lying in wait. TG Close. Again, hadn't seen you in a hot minute. I think that's our playset again. Oh, there's Ken, playset of Ken, even though I think it's like 3 Gen, 1 Ken is the ratio. Watkiyuki. Oh, I just skipped ahead, but we got for our secret rare Diabell Star, the Black Witch. All right. I think that actually is like still pretty good. I think that's like 20-ish bucks, something like that. But overall, I mean, like that's the main core. That's the main card you want to get in the engine. But we have 3 packs left. We have gotten all our ultras and all our secrets, so I think we're just gonna kind of skip through it and see what supers lie in wait here. TG all clear. And yeah, unfortunately, it would have been nice if the secret rare was at the end, but it do be like that. Oh, we got Exceed the Pendulum. Really? They made this a super? That's actually kind of crazy, because Beyond the Pendulum was a secret rare, and I pulled like too many of those on the TikToks. I was doing TikTok back in the day, back when Dimension Force came out, and I was I think I pulled like 3 or 4 Beyond the Pendulums from Dimension Force. I don't know why I did the pack trick, but Nephalibis, the Ogdoadic Overlord, for our final card of the set. Crazy. Overall, our secrets were like 2 of the best secrets we could have gotten from the set. Our ultras were incredibly disappointing. I don't know what the options were. I think our ultra rares that were available were like 2 of the other Horus cards. But in terms of like just kind of notable pulls from like the commons, I mean, we got the Baphomet, we got a Horus card, we got some of the Nouvelle cards that we absolutely wanted. I say absolutely wanted like that was a big deal. But I think we got a playset of Gen and Ken. Oh, I got 4 Kens, and I got a playset again. At least we got a playset again. And then our super rares by no means were anything special, but yeah, I want to thank you all for watching this video again. I don't do pack openings very often because they just don't get a lot of views. I don't really have the personality for it, but it's the first it's the first box for a set that everyone's been looking forward to. So I kind of wanted to, just kind of show off my pulls, and I'm really happy I did because again I pulled 2 really crazy cards. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment below some of the pulls you guys got. I would love to hear how many of you got QCR Pit Knights or some shit like that. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video as my VTuber ID.